Well, hello there, friends. It's Wayne Polson. I'm coming to you from the 13-acre house right here beside our SM Heartland property in northeastern Ohio. And it has been an interesting couple of weeks here, folks. And when I say interesting, what I mean is rainy. And by rainy, I mean like monsoon type rain. Okay, it has been very bad and the weather has been unusually warm. And all of these elements together have created a problem for us here that you can see right over here. I'll get out of the picture so that this thing will refocus, but you see all this mud and dirt and stuff. This continues on all the way down the drive about a third of a mile, folks. And all of our vehicles can make it up this stuff and down this stuff with no problem because they're four-wheel drive vehicles, high clearance and all of that kind of stuff. But the problem is it really makes the vehicles dirty, muddy. Mud gets up everywhere. And we did not own a garden hose at this house. So I went out and purchased one last week. I now have a 100-foot garden hose with some water pressure behind it. And we can get out here and spray the vehicles down. However, that just creates another problem. All that water creates more mud. And so it's a dilemma, folks. Why is my life always a stinking dilemma? Every time I turn a corner, there's a dilemma waiting for me. If it's not some kind of a tree falling on something down here on the trails, it's a dilemma of trying to supply gas to the RV, or the dilemma of trying to figure out how we're gonna live in this shell of a home without a floor. I mean, it has a floor, folks, but it's particle board and it's splintery, and I have to wear slippers to keep from getting splinters. You know all about that, Angie K. I know you do because we talked about it. You yourself said that a doctor got mad at you for getting splinters in your feet and made you wear slippers. I'm wearing slippers, folks. I'm a slipper man now, just letting you know that. Slippers. Never thought I would see the day when I would become a slipper man. I'm a slipper man. So, dilemmas, they're all over the place. How did I get here? I'm starting to sound like Cousin Eddie now. Cousin Eddie, where are you? Maybe you could help me out today. I don't know. I don't think he's here, folks. I think he's gone somewhere. He's probably down in Florida, or maybe he's up in Canada. I don't have any idea where the man is. He'll show up when I least expect him to, I'm sure. So, folks, okay, all of that aside, let me just get to the point. The point is, this mud creates a problem. Suzie wants her Jeep to be pristine, immaculate, super clean. I'm just saying. Now, don't get me wrong. Suzie's not like a prissy little priss. Did I say that right? She's not like a prissy little princess, even though that's what I call her. She's the princess. But that's because she calls the shots, okay? I'm just a serf. You know, I'm just one of those low-life guys. But because she wants to have a clean Jeep, I need to somehow provide a means to maintain the cleanliness of her Jeep. And so my idea today is to head over to SM Heartland and grab one of our carports over there. I'm sure some of you have seen it in previous videos, but I'm going to grab one of those and bring it over here. The problem is they weigh a couple 100 pounds, I think. And so to get them here is kind of a challenge because it's 4 miles one way to go down the driveway here and come back up on SM Heartland. And I'd have to use a trailer to trailer the carport. So don't want to chance that, folks. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to go up to SM Heartland on the Coyote. I'm going to put the grapple on the front of the Coyote. I'm going to partially disassemble one of the carports. I'm going to sort of figure out how to manipulate them such that they will hang on the grapple so that I can transport them just the 300 feet or so that it is from here to Heartland. That's it. That's all I want to do is I want to get it here. I want to get it set up over this mud hole here so that Suzie will have a place to park her Jeep. And you know, it's a Jeep. Jeeps are notorious for leaking when it rains. And we've had so much rain. Did I say that already? We've had so much rain. Her Jeep gets filled with water. Her floorboard right now has water standing in it. We got to get that out of there, folks. It's not good. I'd like to fix the driveway, but it would not make sense to put money into a driveway on a piece of property we still do not own, folks. We're living here. This is a weird thing, isn't it? What a weird arrangement this is. We're living in a property we do not own, but we can't do anything because we don't know if, you know, there's always that fraction of a percent that something could go wrong and we may not ever own this property, so why put money into it? So we're not going to do that. So I said all that to say we can't fix a driveway, so a carport is going to be the solution for Suzie. Now that's not going to keep her Jeep clean when she comes up and down the drive, but at least it will protect it from the rain when it rains here. And it's been raining like crazy. It's cold. It's cold here right now. It's like 32, I think, right on the edge of freezing. And so right now is a good time to be setting this up because it's not super soggy and you know, and slippery and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm sorry, I just bumped the camera. I hope that didn't disturb you too much. Now, let's get to it, folks, because I'm freezing my jingles off. And I need to start moving. So here we go, right now.
When the calendar's overflowing and there's places that I got to be going, before the morning birds chirp and sing, before the very first telephone ring, I stop and give thanks for the gift of my life, the air that I breathe and the gift of my sight, the sweet little queen in a dream right beside me. She's my whole world and the life inside me. Oh, 'cause we plant and reap and plow and sow. What we think is what we grow. Strong and steady and smooth and light. Love's gonna make this alright. Plant and reap and plow and sow. What we think is what we grow. Strong and steady and smooth and light. Love's gonna make this alright, alright. There's so many people that are gonna come around, trying their best just to bringing you down. Oh, and that's simply how the way things go. Well, you can give in or you can let go. Remember to give thanks for the gift of your life, the air that you breathe and the gift of your light. And all of your teachers are the ones right beside you. Light up the world with a spark inside you. Oh, 'cause we plant and reap and plow and sow. What we think is what we grow. Strong and steady and smooth and light. Love's gonna make this alright. Plant and reap and plow and sow. What we think is what we grow. Strong and steady and smooth and light. Love's gonna make this alright. Plant and reap and plow and sow. What we think is what we grow. Strong and steady and smooth and light. Love's gonna make this alright. Plant and reap and plow and sow. What we think is what we grow. Strong and steady and smooth and light. Love's gonna make this alright.
Okay, friends, here it is. This canopy got blown over a few weeks back when we had that high wind storm here that almost tipped the camper over and blew the awning off of our RV. So it's laying over here. I'm going to go ahead and try my best to disassemble it and then to reassemble it or load it up onto the grapple and take it on back over to the 13-acre house and reassemble it for Suzie Q, for the princess. And my lips are frozen. I can't talk very well. All right, friends, there it is, all loaded up on the grapple. I'm going to go ahead and attempt. Now, I can't go back the same way I came. That trail's too narrow, so I'm gonna have to take an alternate route. We'll figure it out, folks. We'll figure it out. Well, friends, that's it. I'm going to call it quits right here because I accomplished the mission. I got the shelter over here. I'm just going to go ahead and finish staking her down. And I've got to tighten all the little straps that hold the canopy onto those horizontal bars over there. Wow, I can't move my jaw. It is cold, folks. I'm sweating under here, but my mouth and my jaw and my tongue, it's all frozen, folks. So, Princess, if you're watching this video, honey, I'm doing this for you and your Jeep, just so you know. There she is.
Yeah,
You're on camera, by the way, so you can tell people there in YouTubeville how proud you are of your husband.
I am very proud, very surprised, very happy. Did you see me coming up the drive doing this?
I didn't see you, but I heard you from way off in the distance. Yeah, so I think it was that energy drink that Jordan gave me. Man, poof.
Did you drink it too?
I did, yes.
I did.
Do you love me, honey?
I do. I do. Do you love me?
Can you tell?
Okay, all right.
These things are actually good shelters. We bought these.
They really are.
When did we buy this one? 2 years ago?
December of 20.
Yeah, so and it's held up great. Now this one originally cost right over $200. They've now gone up to over $300. I think $350 or something like that, right?
But I mean, even the fact that it was out in the woods.
Yeah.
Under the leaves and trees.
Yeah.
Which is really hard on stuff, it held up really well.
Yeah, so we bought 2 more of them.
And then it blew away.
Yeah, this is the
Still
one that
held
blew
up.
away, yeah, and it held up fine. I saw a couple things missing on it that ripped off from ice,
Oh,
just because there was ice buildup on it, but anyway, they're very good. I'll put a link to these in the description box.
remember my bee and outsider.
Bee and outsider, that's her. All right, she's wandering into the 13-acre house.
I'm cold.
Angie Case says, when we finally buy this place, we don't have to call it the 13-acre house anymore. We can call it a part of,
Home?
well, we'll call it home at SM Heartland.
There you go. Yep.
All right,
Oh, I'm cold.
we are done. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, or if you don't like it, please hit the like button. The dislike button, it doesn't work. It's totally anticlimactic, if you know what I'm saying. You hit it, nothing happens. But when you hit the like button, something really happens. So just do that. Also, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can get notifications when I upload new videos. But folks, listen to me. There's a lot of great people doing video content, folks. So together, we are a strong community. We're a community of kindness. If you don't know that by now, you haven't been here long enough. Put your words in the comments below, please. Let me engage with you. Let me share a little bit of life with you. I look forward to that. I love you, folks. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your patience. I'll see you in the next video.